What you don't learn from the new Behind the Planet of the Apes DVD, you can probably find in the new book, Planet of the Apes Revisited. They both give a fascinating inside account of one of the great science fiction films of the 1960s.
It was the first sci-fi film series to have direct continuity from one film to another. And it paved the way for films like Star Wars and Star Trek.
Take your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape!
Ape advocates agree that casting Charlton Heston as the last angry man on Earth was perfect in every way.
Having Charlton Heston involved with his, Ten Commandments and Ben-Hur persona, I think it lent a lot of credibility to the production.
If man had a civilization here, what happened to it?
The DVD also shows the early makeup tests shot with Heston and the original Dr. Zaius, Edward G. Robinson. So with the book and the DVD documentary, Planet of the Apes enthusiasts can go crazy.
It's a madhouse! A madhouse!
Behind the Planet of the Apes arrives in video stores this week. Planet of the Apes Revisited is in bookstores now.
Next time on E! News Daily.
A new theatrical version of his Oscar-winning war epic, Apocalypse Now. It was 1979 when these haunting images first swept across the big screen. Coppola's horrific images of war wowed the critics and left fans begging for more. 22 years later, Coppola obliges with Apocalypse Now Redux.
This is the better version. This is a more complete film, more interesting film.
Terminate with extreme prejudice.
Coppola's recut film invites moviegoers to revisit rising star Harrison Ford, a youthful Martin Sheen, a bald Marlon Brando, and a war-happy Robert Duvall.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
When we did it with all that, I knew I had to get it hopefully right because all that gasoline that kept blowing up behind me, we had to get it right.
Apocalypse Now Redux also features 49 minutes of never-before-seen footage, a subplot that was cut from the original film, and scenes considered too avant-garde for American moviegoers back in '79.
I think the audiences today are more accepting of what makes the film unusual and unique.
It took a while for that to happen, so this movie was really very much ahead of its time.
Work out, please!
Lawrence Fishburne was only 17 when the original film was released.
He's so cute, look at it. Yeah.
Watching the Redux version, he says, is a fond ride down memory lane.
For me, watching this movie is like when most people open their high school yearbook. This movie is my high school yearbook. It's really just a great feeling now to know that people are actually going to have the opportunity to see this movie.
Apocalypse Now Redux is now playing at theaters in LA and New York. It goes nationwide later this month.
This week, we're